Okay, in this video, I'm going to be talking about what are the competitive advantages of using Grok as a product manager over the other tools. So if you don't know, my name is Rich. I help people make a transition over to product manager roles and more specifically right now, helping them level up on AI. We cover everything in our curriculum. I think we're the only company here that is this transparent about showing their curriculum and what it looks like on the inside. And I think that's actually why we're getting the amount of success that we are right now. Because we put out more testimonials than anybody else in the marketplace, and that's just because we're showing our portfolio essentially. And it really ties back into, if you have not watched this video, the $775,000 product manager role, please go ahead and do it. It talks about the hottest job in tech, but I'm going to go ahead and just get back to the video topic at hand here. Whether you're talking about Grok, whether you're talking about Lovable, Replit, Perplexity, I would say the Google AI stack, which we actually spend a lot of time going over, all of these tools can go ahead and largely do the same thing. For starters, most product managers are actually using these tools. I'm trying to move my face here. Most product managers are utilizing these tools to go ahead and do the common product manager use cases, such as like market research, prototyping, like on Claude can do prototyping, Lovable can do prototyping, Replit can do prototyping. Perplexity Labs, that's a paid subscription though. If you're just using regular Perplexity, it's more of a search. ChatGPT, you can go ahead and do market research. For the most part, I would say all of these different tools here can go ahead and generate images, generate some degree of video, maybe like the most recent one that we put up, which is Lyria down here, is Google showing you how they can go out there and actually generate music off of their Google AI stack, right? But what is the competitive advantage of Grok over everybody else? The competitive advantage over Grok is all rests in this one prompt. There's a lot, but I would say competitive advantage number one is if you're asking like what topics in the AI space are getting unusual engagement on X right now, Grok crushes it in this area. Like I said, right now, as of February 8th, several AI topics, and then you can go ahead and basically see all of this right here. And it pulls the data because Grok and XAI and X are the same company. So if you need to do market research right now and you need real-time data, Google can do it with deep research, but it's going to search everywhere. If I'm talking about what are people pissed off about or what are people talking about on X right now, and that's one data set, right? That's only one source of data. It is absolutely Grok. Number two is their second biggest competitive advantage is going to be creating content, and what Grok refers to creating content with the spine. If you need Grok to take a very biased opinion or to take a very strong and assertive tone, in terms of writing content and copy, it does a better job taking a position, a strong position. I don't want to get political right now because I know this time when the country's like, everybody's kind of, but left, right, up, down, or center, it will take a spot that you prompted to take. I would say we would put in the same prompts because we put out a lot of blogs, as you guys can go out there and see a lot of content. ChatGPT, pretty neutral. Gemini, pretty neutral. If I was to say Claude is great, but it's pretty neutral. If you're talking about writing emotionally evoking content, it would be 100% Grok. Third competitive advantage, I would say in the use cases is like the images that you can go ahead and actually create off of Grok, little raunchier, and the videos more raunchy than the other tools. They would basically just have safeguards against that. So Grok is kind of known as the Maverick, but I use Grok basically a lot, and I would say I use the Google stack a lot too. The other thing that Grok has is also the AI companion on your phone. That thing is also a killer function. So these are the four major competitive advantages you're going to use them all. Like, I don't think you watch all your shows on Netflix. I don't think you watch all your shows on Hulu. I don't think you watch all your shows on HBO. They're all going to have one or two like hit shows, right? If you do market research, it would behoove you to go ahead and do your market research on multiple AI platforms instead of just one. But this is a very, very good one to use. With that said, I always like to go ahead and end it off. Don't put off learning AI on your own anymore. Please go ahead, do yourself a favor, reach out to me and sit in on a coaching call. Our program fee right now is $7,000, and as you can basically see from the results that we're getting for people, our program is working. Like, we've helped so many different types of people make a transition, finance to fintech, sales over to product management. And it really goes back to this video if you have not watched it yet, the $775,000 product manager role. What companies really need from product managers right now are people that can demo these skills live, people that can go out there and be good brand ambassadors for these skills, but more importantly, helping them acquire users. Because the reality is, more than 7 billion people have not used AI yet. Has really not. Okay, and that's a problem, right? So your job really as a product manager is to be a good brand ambassador, to go out there and help them acquire more users. And that starts with you being a brand ambassador yourself. It is absolutely, I think, impossible in about 3 to 4 months at the scale that we see it, where people are going to be able to get jobs if they don't have a portfolio, especially one on YouTube, where you're actively promoting all of these tools. Which is why, people that enroll with us, you're not paying to learn these skills. You can learn all that shit on YouTube for free. It'll take you more time, and I think it costs you more than $7,000 to learn it all for free on your own. We would help expedite that process. But skills without a portfolio doesn't mean anything. And a portfolio that doesn't help companies acquire users don't mean anything either. Because even companies like, this is why they're paying people like $775,000 to go out there and be storytellers, because look at all these tools. They give you a free subscription and they give you enough credits to play around with for you guys to start making all kinds of mistakes and projects, right? And you're still not doing it because you're just overwhelmed with everything. Help companies acquire customers. Okay, that's what's the most important thing. Reach out to me on LinkedIn. Let me know that you want to sit in on a coaching call. You want to sit in on 2, 3. We're not going anywhere, but we do have a limit on how many people we can have sit in as a guest because we get so many requests. But please reach out. We would love to go ahead and meet you. And then let's see if you're a right fit for our program. Talk to you very, very soon.